we met in LA, and Lorenzo was there working as
I was a songwriter more that time, just write music to different
and I was just a free spirit, adventurous 20-year-old girl from Sweden, just singing in a rock band, and I had a show at Viper Room that Lorenzo missed, I think.
Yeah.
But instead he wrote to me on Facebook and it's like, hey, I'm a songwriter from Sweden. I saw that you are a musician, singer.
We have to thank Facebook for that.
Yeah, thank you, Facebook. Mark.
What you think about
I started sending you some small demos, and I usually like singing some melodies or sometimes words, and you stopped liking that after a while.
Yeah, and then I would lay down an idea and then send it back to him, because I was living in LA then, just only in LA, and he was going back and forth.
Yeah.
So like for almost
Stockholm.
2 years we were, you know, sending ideas back and forth. And when I was in Sweden in the summer we would meet and like write, and then he would come to LA.
Så sparar du den där slingan till sticket.
It's very indie rock pop, I would say. Some are more rock, some are more pop, and some are more indie. Fucking Game is a really indie song.
Yeah.
And then Dig That Sound
But
is
even
very
if we have a beat in a song, whatever, we always have real elements, like electric
absolutely.
guitar, or even that they sound very pop. It's still very, they record with us, you know.
because we love it. Because we love it. What you think about mama, let it go. Gonna be a Brooklyn kid under the Brooklyn Bridge.
We usually like write all the songs on acoustic guitar, but then in production they become kind of different. And
But it's still Jaxx with her voice and some of the guitar hooks and stuff, and the rest, whatever.
yeah, I think once like the whole
it's a mix
album
of
is
something
done,
a
you're
bit
gonna be
different.
able to hear like it's a Jaxx sound.
Yeah.
I think so. We're not really trying to have a reference for each song. We're not trying to sound like anyone. We're just really trying to create our own
We
sound.
see what's come up when we sing and writing and try to go from there. And
I only hear it's a lot louder in the left and Hello?
So we had just decided to like really, you know, to do this as a duo and like, you know, produce the songs we had and just come back to Sweden and focus and you know, we just wanted a name for it. So you know, we had a bunch of ideas. I remember one was like Livon something. Remember that?
yeah, live on.
Livon, and it was like Bon Voyage, and we had Femme, and that's how my nickname Jen Femme came up. And anyway, at that time I was in New York. And I was like really trying to find a name for us really bad, and then so I was writing a bunch of emails and like do my thing, and then I just realized that I would sign everything JA, which is my initials, and then XX as like Kiss Kiss. And so I remember I think I wrote to Lorenzo. I said okay, I wrote him an email with the song, and then I just signed a JA and then XX. I'm like Jaxx. Jaxx is pretty cool.
Yeah, because he was in New York when I.
Yeah, and then I called him like, what do you think about Jaxx? And I started like doing all this like iPhone art and like putting Jaxx in a bunch of our pictures to send to him. We were like, it's kind of cool. We'd like Jaxx. We wanted something that's simple and that just gets stuck in people's head. So yeah.
Because someone already taking Guns N' Roses. So.
The lonely boy lost to get a pretty gal, stuck on a tour bus. He's on his knees now.
I've been living, you know, outside of Sweden for like since I was 18, and I love traveling. And now, unfortunately, Lorenzo is on the trip as well. I've been living in a suitcase for a year, and like he's gonna do the same thing now probably.
Yeah.
But it's fun, and like we want to meet people, and we want to, you know, in each city we want to see a different studio and do a different session, or. And I do think our music is very inspired by the US, of course.
Yeah, you can hear some of the
and-
guitar licks and hooks and stuff. It's very like California vibe, but still very funky Berlin sound.
Like our engineer in Sweden always says, I can hear the sunshine from California in the song, which is nice. And that's kind of what we want, I think. I mean, we love Sweden and we love going there and to play and record, but you know, our love is towards LA, I think.
Yeah.
That's when we just follow our hearts and just do what we want to do, which is what we've done.
She's